and ventilation issues were subject to a change order. It just took longer for them to get some of those supplies on site than what they had previously thought, so.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor? Oh, sorry.
Roll call.
Roll call vote.
Scholl.
Aye.
Rusher.
Aye.
Davis.
Aye.
Goodell.
Aye.
Slater.
Aye.
The next one is motion to approve the following proposed resolution number 2015.15. Resolution approving a joint cooperation agreement with Fort Dodge Housing Authority for the administration of housing assistance programs within the city limits of the city of Humboldt.
Honestly, Gloria probably knows more about this than anybody, but the Fort Dodge Housing Authority took over the responsibilities of MIRA, which is the agency that previously used to cover Humboldt County. After that organization shut down. When MIRA closed doors, somebody else needed to take over, and that's when Fort Dodge Housing came in. This agreement just gives essentially the blessing from the jurisdiction here in the city. So I don't know if you, is that covered?
That covers it.
So moved.
Second.
Call vote.
Rusher.
Aye.
Davis.
Aye.
Goodell.
Aye.
Slater.
Aye.
Scholl.
Aye.
Next, we need a motion to approve the following proposed resolution number 2015-16. A resolution approving pay estimate number 10 from Goverson Smith Construction Company of Ida Grove, Iowa, in the amount of $134,792.20 for the Sumner Avenue Bridge Replacement Project.
Well, obviously, we covered the bridge earlier as far as some of the delays. Those costs have are reflected through a change order that, interestingly enough, the way the process kind of works with the DOT is that the change orders really go to the DOT. The DOT signs off after the engineer gives the recommendation, and we just essentially pay from those. And so the grant process, when you look at the DOT grant versus normally how we handle city business, it's a little bit different, but those change orders amounted to about 150,000, somewhere right around there. And so it's 150,000 that was increased due to the pier work and extra pile and things along those lines. And so,
Those were in the packets too.
Yeah,
They were in the packets.
And so those change orders, one thing to keep in mind is while it is a large amount, when you consider the total cost for the bridge, that north of $2 million, if we can stay within a fair 10 to 15% contingency, considering the amount of problems we ran into, I think that'll be pretty good. And once you figure that you can assess a certain amount of liquidated damages, I think we might get back into that 10 to 15% range as far as overages after those liquidated damages. So hopefully that's where we end up, and fortunately we do have the money for through the local option sales tax. There is funding sitting there. We've intentionally kind of left that project or that fund untouched as far as projects, just for the kind of the event of closing this out, knowing that there could be some additional costs, and lo and behold, we did end up with some additional costs.
Good.
Move to approve.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Davis.
Aye.
Goodell.
Aye.
Slater.
Aye.
Scholl.
Aye.
Rusher.
Aye. Next one is motion to approve the following resolution, number 2015-17. A resolution approving the collective bargaining agreement between the city of Humboldt, Iowa, the chauffeurs, teamsters, and helpers local union number 238 for employees of the Humboldt Police Department from July 1st, 2015 to June 30, 2018.
This agreement contains a 4-year duration with increases at 3%, 2.75%, 2.5%, and 2.25% in each year accordingly of the 4-year agreement. Year 4 does contain an increase of longevity pay from 1 cent to 3 cents. This increase was to address the concerns of the officers about retention of personnel. This is a legitimate concern considering the training cost of an officer is very high. It's over $10,000 to train an officer. Even with the contracts in place that we put with officers who go through the academy, if you were to train somebody every, and then release them after that contract, that's still a substantial cost every year to train those officers. So longevity is a big deal when you're talking about law enforcement.
Move to
But-
approve.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Goodell,
Aye.
Slater,
Aye.
Scholl,
Aye.
Rusher,
Aye.
Davis.
Aye.
Next one, I need a motion to approve the following proposed resolution number 2015-18, a resolution approving a request for extra services to WHKS and Company of Mason City, Iowa, for design changes and additional engineering services for the proposed Sumner Avenue Bridge project.
This, like we discussed earlier, this will increase the total scope of services provided by WHKS by $153,480. This increase, as Scott covered, was needed to cover the incurred delays and increased engineering due to those impediments through the project.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Slater,
Aye.
Scholl,
Aye.
Rusher,
Aye.
Davis.
Aye.
Goodell.
Aye.
The next one, we need a motion to approve the following proposed resolution number 2015-19, a resolution appointing an alternate mayor pro tem.
The resolution is currently drafted, has Councilman John Slater as the alternate mayor pro tem, or whomever the council selects as the alternate mayor pro tem. The city attorney advised that it would be best to have somebody, just in case Daryl's not able to perform the duties of mayor pro tem if he's gone or whatnot, that somebody's here to perform those duties and is signed as an alternate. So,
Well, I'll move to accept that as is, with John being the mayor pro tem alternate then.
Pro tem for the pro tem?
Yeah, pro tem for the pro tem.
and then we're gonna have.
You're on deck, so, that's where you're at.
No, I'm in the hole.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Roll call vote.
Scholl,
Aye.
Rusher,
Aye.
Davis.
Aye.
Goodell,
Aye.
Slater.
Aye.
That's our last scheduled item for the agenda. We have any comments from the council or staff?
I can't think of anything right now. Is there something?
Don't think so. There's no holidays or anything coming up. Oh, tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
You were
the
just
vote.
on vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or you're still on
yeah.
vacation. No, the only thing, obviously, I talked about the election, the vote coming up. That's very, very important. Like I said, noon to 8 p.m. is the vote. Beyond that, I had a few people call in and have concerns about sidewalks, and so we've been doing what we can to have the officers go out and ticket individuals who've already been reminded that they need to get their sidewalks cleared. So we have had several tickets go out for sidewalks that are habitually not cleaned. Beyond that, I would just remind everybody, please go out and clean those, because it is a hassle for the kids and folks that walk along the sidewalks to deal with the sidewalks that are full of snow or ice or anything along those lines. So.
Anything, Joe?
Just get out and vote yes for the law enforcement levy.
I would second that.
Just an update on our local channel, how are we?
Oh, good question.
This is
Well,
a
I
good
just-
time
No,
to ask.
good question.
Well, I just,
Today we actually got the machine in
All
after
right.
a 4-month saga of trying to get the machine in and excuses and whatnot. So the machine did come in. It's not up yet, but we are getting it installed. Carrie worked on it a little bit today, trying to get it installed. There's a lot of little pieces and parts that go together as far as putting that information out over the Channel 12. So hopefully you know, fingers crossed, if everything gets up and running right, we'll have it running by tomorrow. It never works that way because it's a computer and it's technology, and so it never works exactly the way you want it to. So I'm guessing it'll probably be next week by the time it's actually up and running right. So that's just kind of how things work.
Thank you.
Right?
Nope, I don't have anything.
Anything?
Nothing.
With that, we need a motion to adjourn and schedule Monday, March 16th, 2015 at 5:30 as the date and time of the next regular meeting of the Humboldt City Council, and adjourn this session at 6:37.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.